vegetarian kitchen right here in Cranford, right off Centennial Avenue. The owner, Ester Mallach, just opened the place with her husband, Ryan. And it's a great bakery, and they also have wonderful vegetarian and vegan treats. So Esther, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and learn about your business. So I know, I'd love to just hear about how you got started in this business. I know that you've been a vegetarian most of your life, and I think a vegan for a long time as well. So when did you kind of start baking goods for yourself?
Well, I started actually baking once I graduated college. I became a vegan and I realized there was no good vegan baked goods anywhere, so I started making them and experimenting. And actually our first recipe that I ever sold is called the Hungry Vegan Fudgy Brownie.
Ooh.
And that was probably 18 years ago. I made a batch of brownies and took it around to all the local stores in Hoboken and sold it to the little bodegas, and that's kind of we started our business. And then it was Ryan who had the idea to make it into a farmer's market business. And that first year, 14 years ago, we went to the Scotch Farmers Market and we loved it. And then the next year we quit our full-time jobs and made it a business. And we started doing a bunch of different markets in all the different towns. And we've been doing it for 14 years now. And finally, just the way things unfolded, this has brought us to Cranford to open our first retail shop.
Wow, very exciting.
Thanks.
Now, is your brownie that's still on the menu the same original recipe?
It is, yes.
Very exciting. So can you tell us more about some of the other stuff you have on the menu?
So we change our menu up every week. We do have our basic standard baked goods, like you'll always find our chocolate chip muffin and our brownie or our banana bread, but we like to change our flavors with whatever is seasonal and local. So for example, it's strawberry rhubarb season this week, so we'll be making a lot of stuff with strawberries and rhubarbs, all from New Jersey, all organic, all fresh. And then we also change our savory menu each week. We do a different savory scone each week, 1 or 2 different flavors, different soups. We make a variety of salads, also with what is ever local, fresh, organic, and great.
That's great. And you also will do like special orders, right?
Yeah, so we do cakes. We do a lot of vegan cakes, and we make cookie trays for people, so we take orders as well.
Oh, that's great. And what about your ingredients? I know that obviously organic, natural, really quality ingredients are important. Can you kind of explain, why they're so important?
Well, we feel like part of what makes our food so good is that everything's fresh, including our flour. We get our flour milled fresh from a mill called Champlain Valley. They're in upstate New York, in the border of New York and Vermont. And a big part of my job is sourcing ingredients, and a big part of Ryan's job is shopping for everything. We order all of our stuff from local farms that we know, and we try our best to use organic wherever we can, and also just mostly keeping everything fresh and nice.
Yeah, well, it's very delicious. Thank you. So what made you decide to open the store here in Cranford?
Well, we looked around, we looked at, pretty much anywhere. When we spoke to realtors, it was like, give us a 20-mile radius. We were super broad in general. I think this was actually only the second place that we saw, and we just fell in love with it. We thought it was great that it was in a neighborhood and a community, not in a busy downtown area. There was homes and people who are walking their dogs and walking around, and kids in strollers, and we just thought it was really nice to be in a neighborhood, and we love the windows. Just big, bright windows, natural light. We have grass, and it's a huge space. It needed a lot of work, but it's definitely turned out just as we wanted it, and it's really nice.
That's great. Yeah, it's nice that you have the big open kitchen and everyone can see what's going on.
Yes, we definitely like everybody. We're very busy, so while we're working, we're talking, we're doing all sorts of stuff, and there's nothing to hide, which is cool. You can see what's happening.
It's great. So tell me about your hours. I know that currently you're only open from Thursday to Saturday, and I think everyone wants a little bit more. So, are any intentions to expand your hours?
Yes, so for an hour, we're Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7:30 to 3:30. But we're also here a little bit later, so people are always welcome to stop on in. And we're here often cleaning and prepping and working and getting things ready. And we hope to expand our hours very soon. We are also just balancing, still doing our farmers markets and the store, and having a 5-year-old and everything
Understandable.
else. So yeah, we hope to open definitely on Sundays and to have further hours that can accommodate more people.
Right, that'll be great, especially in the summer.
Yes,
people are
definitely.
Want to
Pool
come
season.
In. The pool's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I know you said you were looking at a radius around Cranford. Where do you live? And tell me a little bit about your family.
We live in Mountainside, and we've been living there for the last 2 years. We've been in this area of Springfield, Summit, Mountainside area forever. And we have a 5-year-old daughter, and she's here every morning before school. And she has her own little gumball business here in the corner, and she has a lot of her toys are here for the kids to play with and books. And she definitely has a big piece of ownership and part of our bakery. Yeah, she's very proud of and happy to be with.
I think that's something that's important for everyone to know is the space itself is very, it's very friendly for children to come in. And there's little bookshelves, there's a little easel, and there's tables, there's Wi-Fi.
Yes,
so people can work.
Indoor and outdoor seating, and we always have parents like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get your couch dirty. So trust us, the first person to get this couch dirty is our daughter Winter.
So, is there anything else you want everyone to know?
Just we're really excited to be here. We've had our first 3 weeks open have been amazing. It's been so supportive, and we've gotten to meet so many wonderful new people. And we're glad that everyone's trying a little bit of everything that we make and being very, very gracious and generous and welcoming us to this town.
Well, thanks so much for having me. It's been really great to be here. Neighbors, please stop by Esther's. She's on Centennial, right on the corner across from Cougar headquarters, around the corner from the pool. So it's a great location. And she'll always have some staples that you'll love and some surprises in the mix. So you definitely won't be disappointed. So stop by soon. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.